Howdy, it's Cloudy. Go back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't checked out my past video, make sure you check out my past video. And if you over here from my other channel, subscribe to this channel. If you don't know what my other channel is, it is Cloudy Comics, where I react to and give my theories on Marvel and DC content. But today, we got a video from Lost in Time. 7 Wonders of the Ancient World.
This is the Colossus, a giant bronze statue standing at the entrance of the Greek city of Rhodes. Built over 2,300 years ago, it was an incredible achievement for the time. However, it was only standing for 56 years before tragically collapsing. In this video, I explain all 7 wonders of the ancient world, all from the incredible hanging gardens of Babylon to the enormous lighthouse of Alexandria, and of course, the amazing story behind the Colossus of Rhodes, a story including 900 camels and an incredible amount of money. But first, let's talk about the only of the 7 ancient wonders of the world that's still standing. The Great Pyramid of Giza was the tallest structure on Earth for over 3,800 years, from when it was built in 2600 BC to the Lincoln Cathedral was finished in 1311. The pyramid was built with approximately 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing between 2.5 and 15 tons.
No way in hell any human picked those blocks up and made this pyramid, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Nobody picked up, bro. If y'all telling me back then humans made this pyramid by picking up a million and something blocks. Oh, that shit's crazy, bro. No human was doing this, bro. At least not by themselves. And if they was, bro, that means we have downgraded significantly, bro. Y'all think we can build a pyramid today with all the tech that we have? Not the same exact way the other pyramid was, but make it look the exact same way, like the exact same size, height, width. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think about it, bro. Back then they didn't have none of this, bro. They didn't have no computers or nothing, so they had to do this all by like hand-eye, bro. They had to do this by eye, bro. They had to make sure everything was straight by eye, bro. Like, how do you even do that? This is why I believe they weren't doing this by themselves, bro. Somebody else was helping.
Stones weighed roughly the same as a Tesla
may not be aliens.
The pyramid is nearly 147 meters high and covers more than 50,000 square meters at its base. But the pyramid wasn't just massive, it was built with incredible precision. All major pyramids in Egypt are actually aligned to true north. For the Great Pyramid of Giza, each of its 4 sides faces north, south, east and west by less than 1/10 of a degree. Some stones inside the pyramid are so precisely cut that a sheet of paper cannot fit between them. But how did they build such an incredible structure like this 4,600 years ago?
I'm saying, bro,
first, what is really the ancient wonders of the world? When referring to the ancient wonders of the world, most people refer to the list from 1572, with detailed illustrations of each wonder. However, this is their illustration of the pyramids, and as you can see, it's not really accurate.
Yeah, it looked nothing.
They clearly based it on old descriptions, not first-hand reports. The list actually traces back over 1,500 years before that. The document is called Laticuli Alexandrini and included multiple lists.
Why did they have such long-ass names for these things, bro? Like, they really remembered these things too, bro. I will not be making no long-ass name, bro. Like, bro, what is this?
The document is called Laticuli Alexandrini.
I'm gonna try to Laticuli Alexandrini. Laticuli. I'm gonna get it, bro. Laticuli Alexandrini. I gotta say it fluently, like how he said it. We gonna get this, bro.
Over 1,500 years before that, the document is called Laticuli Alexandrini, and in
Laticuli Alexandrini. Yep. I'm gonna forget this by the end of the video.
Included multiple lists.
That's a long name, bro. We calling it LA.
Mountains, 7 greatest generals, the 7 greatest artists, and of course, the 7 wonders of the world. It originated around 200 BC in Alexandria, the center of knowledge and the capital of Egypt at the time. Back in Giza, Pharaoh Khufu ordered a tomb to be built.
I want to go here,
It was
bro.
going to be the greatest and most secure structure ever to exist. A place for Khufu's body to rest and secure his treasures for eternity.
Well, I know in the summer it be hot in the beach, bro. I'm sitting here thinking about, like, bro, everything is sand out there and stone, bro. I know when it get hot, when it hits summertime, or whenever it's summertime for them, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I know it be hot there. Bro, it be hot there. Motherfucker, bro. I want to go out there, bro. I want to spend like a year
and started the construction that would take 20 years to finish. Inside the pyramid, multiple tombs were built at different levels, and the biggest of them was the King's Chamber, the final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu. But
nobody been in there?
But how did they build the Great Pyramid of Giza? Multiple theories exist, but no exact method is agreed upon. This topic could be an entire video on its own. So for this video, I'll focus on the most widely accepted theories. First, they'd need the materials to build the pyramid. A huge amount of limestone and granite was needed. Most of these stones came from local mines, but inside the King's Chamber, a different kind of stone was used. The King's Chamber was built using red granite, with blocks of stone weighing up to 80 tons each. That's roughly the weight of a Boeing 737. Not only did the Egyptians...
Bro, they did not build this by themselves, bro. You telling me humans was carrying planes, bro, back and forth? How many people, when you think about it, bro, because you really gotta sit and think about it, how many people did it take for them to drag or carry this one block? It couldn't have been one person. It couldn't have been two. It couldn't have been three. It had to have been hundreds of people carrying one block at once. Probably more than 100, probably thousands. He did say it took 20 years to build, didn't he? So if it took 20, do y'all think that's... If humans could really do this, bro, for 20 years straight, because he didn't say they took a break or nothing like that. He just said it took them 20 years, bro. So I'm suggesting this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Generations after, like, father, you know, did his thing, and then his son grew up and became a worker to build it, and then his son became, bro. It became a point where an entire family was carrying one block. There had to have been giant people or aliens or some supernatural thing that helped them carry these blocks, bro. Or did they have powers? Maybe back then they had more access to their brain or something like that, so they were stronger or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, because I know some people out there that might not believe in aliens, so I'm trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also trying to let y'all know and let y'all hear how crazy this is. There's no way they carried this, bro. They had help from some supernatural or some being that's not here today or that's hiding today type shit.
Egyptians have to move these stones with human force. They imported them from the opposite end of the Nile River. The red granite came from Aswan, a city over 800 kilometers away.
Wait, so they had to...
Stones with human force. They imported them from the opposite end of the Nile River. The red granite came from Aswan, a city over 800 kilometers away. That's nearly the same distance as driving from Los Angeles to Las Vegas and back again.
And then they walked. Bro, they didn't do this by themselves, bro. I don't care if it was on water, bro. They didn't do this by themselves, bro. Or they have powers. Bro.
These massive stones are believed to have been transported along...
This is one of the conspiracy theories, because these are one of the conspiracy theories that I think if people really found out the truth about how these pyramids were built, bro, it will open the gate for all the other conspiracy theories. Like, meaning like every other conspiracy theory people had is possibly right too. You know what I'm saying? All based off how the hell was this pyramid built? You know what I'm saying? And I believe too, they don't even know what's in the pyramid. Like, they didn't go in every single room, or they didn't find every single room, because I guess there's, you know, I heard there's like secret rooms in there too. You know what I'm saying? So there's still a bunch of things that they haven't even discovered inside of the pyramid, bro. And that's one small portion on planet Earth. You know how scary that is, bro? it's scary, but at the same time, it's exciting, bro. Like I want to know all these secrets, bro. I don't want to go there and see it myself first. I want somebody else to go and see it first, so I know like if I'm gonna make it back. Or they can take it and I can react to the video and I can show it to y'all type. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go there because, but I've watched a lot of movies, you know, of people looking for treasure and all that. National Treasure is my favorite one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dangerous things that these people built a long time ago, like booby traps and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's still up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to run into one of those. So I would need some people to go first. You know what I'm saying? To take one for the team. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They can map it out.
Nile River. Once the ground was leveled, construction could begin. The most common theory is that the Egyptians built massive earthen ramps, either straight ramps
and then they built extra stuff to, bro.
If you're so profitable,
straight
why do you
ramps
sell?
or ramps with angled turns. Other suggestions include this ramp built around the pyramid.
So you telling me they built stuff, bro? You telling me this is what they built, or at least this is, bro? No. Y'all telling me humans? And I know it's kind of crazy, cause I'm a human and just like I'm like low key doubting us, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? But bro, come on, man. I've been a human for 25 years, bro. 24, 25, about to be 25 years completely. You know what I'm saying? So I have an idea of what humans can do. You know what I'm saying? I do not see us doing this, bro. Like at any point in time ever. Without technology, bro. Without some type of metal. Like an AI system and all. You know what I mean? Like we can't even build a pyramid like this today. With all the tech that we have, or at least we haven't tried it, or they haven't told us they tried it. But if they built this a long time ago, bro, why in the hell aren't we trying to do this right now if they actually did it by themselves? Why? Like, I really feel like if they really did it themselves, the government would have some big type of thing going on to where it's like, yo, we're going to try to rebuild this again because we want to build a pyramid somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it to be just out there. We want a pyramid out here too. That should be hard. They ain't do it though. And if they did, they use technology, I'm telling you. And it's not the same exact height, width, and all that as this pyramid either. Guaranteed. And it's probably not all made out of stone either. Guaranteed.
Itself. The ramps could be no more than 8 degrees for the workers to comfortably move the stone blocks using ropes, poles, and sleds.
Theory alone is the reason why I have so many
none of these
theories.
methods alone could have been used for the entire construction.
The pyramid.
The ramps would need to be impossibly long or too steep to reach the top. Another theory is that the Egyptians leveraged the Grand Gallery to help them move the stones weighing up to 80 tons. By building a straight ramp halfway up the pyramid, the workers created a path for the heaviest stones.
Bro, how strong is that rope?
To a counterweight inside the Grand Gallery.
Bro, that rope is strong as shit. Bro. Do we have rope this strong, bro? This rope is strong as hell. With all this weight, bro, I would think the rope would snap or something. Or maybe because the way they got those wood things standing up to help the rope sit up at an angle. Maybe that's helping the rope not snap and also helping carry the weight. I don't know, bro. But it's crazy that they doing this way back when. This shit is crazy, bro. These people were not human, bro. If they was doing this by themselves, bro, they were not human. And if they was human, they had 100. They were Lucy, bro. They was Lucy. They was Lucy.
Egyptians to leverage physics, making the heavy blocks easier to move. No single explanation has been proven, and the mystery is part of what makes the pyramid so spectacular.
I know I'm pausing a lot, but bro, this shit crazy. Is anybody who built the pyramid or was around when the pyramid was like at its final stages of being finished still around today that can tell us what's going on, bro? We need to find that person and his family and all that today, bro. We need to ask them at least 1,000 questions, 1,002. You know what I'm saying? We need to know what they saw.
I've been using Opera for a while now, and here's why you might want to try it. Of all the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the only one still standing. But for the next one, experts disagree whether it even existed or not. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon was described as a huge garden built high above stone walls. Trees and large plants grew high above ground, and water flowed down from one level to the next.
I started a business to give...
No ruins have been discovered to prove its...
Bro, they had a whole building for a garden? Was this like they food for less type shit? Like where they went to go grab, like pick fruits and vegetables and shit? See, it's crazy, bro. The humans back then, bro, they really appreciated the earth, bro. Like, bro, they have a whole entire building for a garden, bro. Do we have that? Let me know, bro. Do we have a building for an entire garden?
Existence. And to add to the mystery,
like
some authors describe the garden in great detail, while other famous historians who visited Babylon never mentioned the garden. And it turns out that the Hanging Garden of Babylon might not have been in Babylon at all. But first, let's look at what made it so impressive. The garden was described as a square stone structure built with multiple raised levels. Each terrace had to hold tons of soil and stones without leaking or collapsing. A nearby aqueduct transported water into the garden. When the water reached the garden, some ancient stories...
That's also another reason we need to be looking at too. Like, why would they build stuff like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we have one of these, bro? Because this shit is beautiful. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. And is this still standing? Because they did say that the pyramid is the only one standing out of these 7 wonders of the world type shit. But I wonder, bro, what if this one is still standing possibly, you know? I would love to see this, bro, or see something like it. This is beautiful as hell. And I know it's AI, so it could be like, just look extra nice, you know? But I want to see this, bro, in real life, bro. I gotta go out here to Egypt, to Greece, wherever. I gotta go out here, bro, to see these things, man. I need to see some of my conspiracy theories right in my face, you know what I'm saying? I need to see the Sphinx. I need to see the pyramid, you know what I'm saying? I need to go inside the pyramid, go all the way to the top. But I'm not going first, you know what I'm saying?
Claim that a device similar to the Archimedes screw lifted water to each level. The screw worked by capsuling a spiral inside a bronze tube. By rotating the spiral inside, water would be pushed upward to the next level. This would have allowed water to reach the top of the garden, then flow down every terrace, keeping the entire garden alive and also creating a spectacular view. The only problem is that the Archimedes screw wasn't invented until 350 years later. To try to solve the mystery of where the Hanging Gardens was located, we need to ask, who built the gardens? There are 2 theories. Some claim the gardens were built by the Babylonian king Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 BC. According to the story, he built it for his wife Amytis. She came from a green, mountainous homeland and missed the forests and hills of her old home. The garden was said to be a gift, a way to bring her homeland to the flat landscape of Babylon. No record confirms this, yet the story has survived for more than 2,000 years. The second theory is that the garden was actually located in the ancient city of Sin, Nineveh in Iraq. Nineveh was a bigger and older city compared to Babylon, and the Assyrian king Sennacherib designed the city with advanced water systems. Inscriptions describe vast gardens, artificial canals, and advanced plumbing. Water was carried more than 50 kilometers from the mountains through aqueducts, including a stone aqueduct that still exists today. Some Assyrian sources also describe Nineveh as Old Babylon, and the whole region as Babylonia. Nineveh's advanced plumbing leads some experts to believe that...
Bro, look at this place, man. This is such a beautiful place, and I know it's a drawing, but bro, I played Assassin's Creed, and I know these places really look like this, bro. At the time, it did. These places are beautiful, bro. I feel like they just took all this gold and all this stuff away. So, because now, bro, it don't even look like this no more. But maybe it's because I'm in California.
Nineveh was the true location of the Hanging Gardens. while others find it more likely that the garden actually was in Babylon.
Do it still look
The
like
author of
this
the
out
book,
there?
7 Wonders of the Ancient World, Bettany Hughes, has a different theory. Maybe the title was never meant to be.
We checking it out, bro. Babylon today, bro. I don't know if any of these pictures are recent. You know what I'm saying? Babylon was once ancient. Is this recent right here, bro? Oh, wait, hold on. Damn. Is this real? Can y'all see this? I hope I don't get no copyright for jumping on this stuff. But y'all can't see shit. I know y'all can. Use your eyes. Bro, is this what Babylon really look like right now, bro? I don't think this is what Babylon looks like. Aerial photo of the ancient city of Babylon. It looked like somebody destroyed it and then they try to rebuild it.
The Hanging Garden of Babylon, but instead the Hanging Gardens of Babylonia. Although the Hanging Garden of Babylon's existence is disputed, the next ancient wonder of the world.
Hey man, this is gonna be part 1. We for sure gonna do part 2 if y'all want part 2, bro. But like I said, bro, the pyramid theory, bro, is what started all my theories, bro.